Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm the King, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I have something pretty special for you guys. We are talking about Tome 5 Unleashed. We got the trailer. As you guys know, I am a fog whisperer for Dead by Daylight, and with that, we have some cool perks. One of those cool perks is showing my community and everybody the trailer for the next tome a little bit early. So, with that being said, everybody, we are going to take a look at this trailer. I haven't seen it myself. This is the first time that I'm actually watching it, and I'm going to be reacting and sharing it with you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alrighty, let's see what we got in store for us.
The destructive instinct. Fighting, torturing, killing.
Gotta look at the Nia skin. Take a look at that.
Our hearts, waiting for the slightest provocation to be
got a hillbilly skin there.
Yet looking closer, we sometimes find a passion not
okay, so I'm also going to be breaking this down a little bit and taking a look at everything. So this kind of looks like the Macmillan Estate House, but obviously it's not the Macmillan Estate House. Very similar though, and we can see the fractured cowshed almost looks like here in a barn type of location. So let's continue.
Destruction, but for something else. Something far more creative,
looks like the basement,
and complex. When the scales of justice are
okay, so that's pretty interesting. We have the hillbilly who's tied up as a child down here. I'm also going to be at the end like rewatching everything just as is without interruption. So if you want to fast forward to that, you can. But take a look. The hillbilly's tied up here, and what's interesting is that the hillbilly looks like the hillbilly. Like it's a mutation or maybe something that happened to him when he was born. It's not necessarily him becoming a monster. That's interesting to see, and it looks like he's tied up and he's trying to break free here.
The creative instinct rouses within us a need for expression, a need for retribution.
Oh, and he got free. Looks like he ran away from the farm, and you can see how early it is.
Blood for years of unpunished abuse, suffering, and cruelty.
Years of
It becomes not an act of destruction, but an act of creation. It becomes
poor hillbilly, man. Poor hillbilly. Here we go. The Archives Tome 5 Unleashed. We got memories for the Blight the Rebel. Wait, what does that say? Rebel with a cause for Nia and Max Thompson, the hillbilly, a man named Boy. Available October 21st, so that is on Monday. There we go. Look deeper into the fog. And there we go. That is the trailer pretty much wrapped up. Couple of interesting things here. First of all, we are seeing the hillbilly as a child looking like he's being punished by a relative, probably his father, could be an uncle. And he's trying to escape and run away. And again, we can see that this is clearly the Torment Creek map. Not Torment Creek, sorry. The Fractured Cowshed map. And what's interesting is that the corn is so small. It's not really grown. We can see the little wagon thing as well here, where we're used to seeing we got chickens, we got pigs. He's trying to run away. What's interesting, I can turn this down a bit. What's interesting is that we also see him being tied up. We could see a person here, maybe looks like his mom, and he's forced to watch this. It looks like he's also blind in his right eye. And he just grows up being like tormented, and like, look, this looks like his family. It looks like he's killed his family here and his pet pig. So his pig dies. We can see someone slumped over here dead, which is his mother, I'm assuming. And then we can see that his father is also dead there, and we can see that he's just sitting there. He has some stitches up there, and he's just grown up, just sitting with his dead parents. Look how big he got too. Clearly they're together. You can see the photo in the background. Pig's dead around, and he's still looking at that TV. So it looks like over the years he's been just tormented and changed, and because of how he was born, and maybe he was deformed or has some condition, this is how he just looked, and now he is perceived as a monster. And you can see, like, oh, it looks like because he has no weapons around, like, just squashed his face. Pretty crazy. And then, here's the coolest part. we get to see the observer's face. Now, obviously, we do get to see it here as well, but this is the first time we're seeing it in a video. And a lot of people are making the theory that this could be Felix's dad, or even Felix in the future. Interesting theory, to say the least. But there you go. That is pretty much going to wrap it up for the Unleashed. We'll watch it one more time. We'll reel it, watch it one more time, and just take a look at it without much interruptions.
Fighting, torturing.
So we got Nia over there in case we missed anything.
Experiences buried deep within our hearts, waiting for the slightest.
And I assume that's the Blight, and that is the Hillbilly.
Looking closer, we sometimes find a passion.
And we see his map, of course.
But for something else. Something
We see him locked
more
up in his shed.
intricate and complex.
And obviously
The
the
scales of justice are corrupt.
commentary in the back.
Creative instinct rouses within us a need for expression, a need for retribution.
Poor Hillbilly, man. Poor Hillbilly. You can't help but feel bad for him by looking at his story.
To shed blood for years of
He was so close to
unpunished
escaping.
abuse, suffering, and cruelty. It becomes not an act of destruction, but
Man,
an act of creation.
these are getting better and better, by the way.
A work of art.
A work of art. There we go. Unleashed, ladies and gentlemen, the Archives Tome number 5, featuring the Blight, Nia, and the Hillbilly, will be available for you all on October 21st. To get your hands on it, you can learn more about it on deadbydaylight.com/thearchives. And ladies and gentlemen, that is essentially going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. We got some new information, of course. Stay subscribed. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers. Or subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Keep up to date with all of the content that is going to be coming out. Monday, we're going to have the Archives, of course, exploring everything there. Tuesday, we'll have the mid-chapter patch and talking about all of that stuff there as well. Whatever else information that we get. Make sure you check out the Twitch, join Discord, things like that. I got some pretty cool things coming your way. I wrote them all down on the sticky notes. I'm happy to announce as well, for Season 2, we are finally bringing back the fan-made chapter ideas. Make sure you guys get to writing. You'll see the first one of that coming out next Friday, so stay tuned for that. With that being said, I'm the King. That's in my crown to you guys, and we'll see you.